Hello there, and welcome to Oh My God It's Guy's channel. This is my second video, and this time we're not looking at the awesome boat behind me. No. We're looking at this. Apologies for the lack of awesome epic sound effects, but I am a editing noob. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not bad at editing, I just have no editing skills at all. So, you'll have to deal with having no sound. Actually, there is sound. Well, there should be sound. Yeah, there we go. So, I was flying around my world, minding my own business, travelling around a bit, and I saw this island, and I was like, score! Epic island town build get. And I also saw that it had, like, it was slightly higher on one side than it was on the other, and I was like, oh cool, I can have several layers, and we can have an uptown, and we can have a downtown, and it'll be all awesome. So, I was going around making these cobblestone walls around all the edges, and I saw stuff like, fly over here real quick, stuff like that, and I was like, well, you know, that kind of reminds me of ramparts on Japanese castles. So I ended up building a Japanese themed settlement thing with a castle, of course, because, yeah, every build needs a castle, obviously. And for those of you who don't know what a rampart is, it's basically a steep incline after a moat, which effectively doubles the depth of a moat. That's dirt, isn't it? Oh my god, I missed some of those. But yeah, the whole island is surrounded by this cobblestone wall. The trapdoors are there as spider-proofing, pretty much, but after I was done with that, I suddenly remembered these buildings have roofs, and the roofs are not lit, because, you know, it would be pretty silly having a torch on your roof, especially when it rains and stuff, so, and considering that, well, on Minecraft, the roofs are made of wool, but, you know, usually they'd be, go down, there we go, in reality they'd be made of wood, well, that's also flammable, so, the only way in is through the docks, obviously. There's some boats here, and this is for bigger boats, and this is literally the only place on the entire island where you can actually scale a wall, though of course the idea is going through this instead. Most of these, well, they're not really big enough for houses, most of them, like this one, way small, so it's just got a bed in it. Most of them are not furnished yet. I simply haven't gotten around to it yet, but I wanted to show it anyways. Got some egg laying and some wheat, and we've got a church which is terribly out of place in an Asian town, but I built it before really thinking about the consequences of having it. Nice little altar, some lapis floors, and of course, it was also because I wanted a crypt like this. And these are chests, but picture them as coffins, will you? An important person who gets his own room, and all this crap here, not filled yet. And the idea is having a big underground system that goes all over the place, and ends up coming out there, in that tower. because it's Japanese themed. I figured I should follow the conventions that they followed when they built their strongholds, which is making people, any invaders, travel the longest possible route towards the main keep, which from there would take you through the town, all the way over there, through the gatehouse up there, back through this bailey. I think it's called a bailey. Is it called a bailey? Whatever. There's another gatehouse, and from there you need to go up here, and there's pressure plates, and there's redstone underneath here, and basically when let me just, I'll activate the trap. Right now it looks like this, right? Just go in here, pull the lever, and go over here. When you come out here, these pressure plates are unavoidable, and they make the ground shoot up. And on an adventure map, obviously, you wouldn't be allowed to break them, which effectively blocks your way in. And there are hidden switches which will lower these blocks, but let me just, there we go. That also works. Anyway, then we've got the main keep, and the inside of this castle is also not furnished except for the lowest room and the lower floor corridors. All these other rooms are empty. Unfortunately, we've got this nice throne here where the Lord would sit and receive his guests. I need a table here or something, I don't know. And it's got a library upstairs as well, which I'm thinking of moving up a floor so that there can be a dining room here instead of a library. I think it was this floor. You can't see. Damn. And the only furnished floor is this one, with a nice balcony. And this is a room within a room, which is another part of the stronghold, of course, protecting the Lord. I have no idea if they actually had rooms like this, but I do. So we've got a table with some, well, they're not really chairs, are they? And beds. Up again. So I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I'm hoping to furnish things, but I'm terrible, really terrible at interior decorating. So we'll see how that goes. And meanwhile, I've got other builds that I'll attend to as well, and I might show in later videos, including a very big castle, much bigger than this, with even more space that I don't know what to do with. So if there's any suggestions for that, you know, they're welcome. And I'm also working on a desert town thing. I think I'm gonna make it like Babylon or something. I'll see what I can find for reference materials and stuff. So I think that's about it. I'll see you next time.